And then the love part. And when I was thinking about what I wanted to say today, I'm reminded of the song by Martina McBride, and I don't know how many of you have heard that. I will love you through it. And yeah, it's beautiful. It is. And it came out when I was finding this. I was like, you know. And here's just the chorus of it. When you're weak, I'll be strong. When you let go, I'll hold on. When you need to cry, I swear that I'll be there to dry your eyes. When you feel lost and scared to death, like you can't take one more step, just take my hand. Together we can do it. I'm going to love you through it. And when this road gets too long, I'll be the rock you lean on. Just take my hand. Together we can do it. I'm going to love you through it. I'm going to love you through it. And I can truly say that I was loved through it. So many loved me through it, including God, family, friends, and even strangers. I got, and to give you an example of that, I got in the mail one day, totally unexpected, a beautiful pink African that a lady in Pennsylvania that was reading my blog, I don't even know, mailed to me with a card. It's like, yeah, I did that too. I was so touched. I'm like, I can't believe this, you know, and I have, I'll give up on this. My name's Cindy, by the way. Thank you. I get this. Hold up. Thanks. And there were so many incidences like that. We would go out to eat. When I as soon as I felt good from chemo, I wanted out of the house. I wanted, you know, I'd go to chemo. I'd bounce back just in time to go to chemo. But then we'd go to Olive Garden, you know, because I did my chemo up in Greenwood. So I was always ready to go. And the people we met, women and men, was just amazing. And the waiters, and you know, they all conversed with us. And it was just so encouraging to me. I mean, it just blessed me.
You did chemo?
Yeah, just
radiation. And the special treatment. And chemo, you're okay right after. Go eat something. Have a big, nice meal. About 4 days later,
Mine took 2 days.
you're not going to want anything.
I'd have a good
Have
week.
chemo.
Then they'd get me again, and then I knew in 2 days I'm going to be down again.
Yeah.
You know, but every time I did it, I'd tell myself, this too shall pass. And it did, and I did.
Yes, it
Okay,
does.
so I'll sleep for about 8 days. And
You're up
Enjoy
here,
it.
You're up here, then you're down here.
I just took care
You know
of
what it's
myself.
like. You know what it's like. You know what it's like. You're up, then you're down. Another chemo treatment up.
You just don't worry about anything else.
But you stay strong. Keep your faith and stay strong. Don't give in to it. Fight it as hard and as much as you can. Stay positive.
And I would not change 2011 for anything. Some people would look and think, wow, I got cancer the worst year of my life. It was really one of the best years of my life because I had a very, very hard time in 2010. My mother passed away. There were some things that happened after my mother passed away that just left me feeling totally unloved. And actually, God used my journey of cancer to bring me emotional healing. So it shows that even in the midst of a storm, God can use that in your life. And he did. He brought me emotional healing. You know, like I said, the year before I didn't feel loved at all. He showed me that I was worthy to be loved, and he showed me that I was loved by friends, by strangers, by family. And he surrounded me with positive people. That's very important. And I have what I like to call a lot of God moments, where you're out in public and something happens and you talk to somebody and when they walk away, you're like, that was God. You know, you recognize it, and then my God moments. So I'm looking forward to, yep, I'm looking forward to, yeah, a shoot, you know, you don't expect it. So I'm looking forward to lots more God moments. And I don't regret the year. I would have never experienced the love that I needed and the emotional healing without it.
Something like this comes around, it is true. People come out of, basically like the old saying, coming out of the woodwork. They do. Like people you don't know, that they know someone that knows you. So their friend has told about you or you or you. But before you know it, you're getting a card from them, sending prayers. There's prayer coming your way from the parish prayer. And we're a school system as well as Martha does over at Seymour. And huge, isn't it, Martha? I mean, I couldn't believe it. The hugs, the prayers, the cards, the meals
so
brought.
much.
And just then I got a prayer shawl from a lady in Michigan. I didn't know who it was. I opened this box. I have no idea where this came from. My daughter teaches in Michigan, and it was her principal. I don't even know the lady. But it's just awesome because, you know, everything, and I can't say this without crying. is coming with prayer. But it's also, I mean, it's not really a good health-wise journey, but you have to stay up, you have to stay strong, keep your head.
There's blessings. There are blessings. Be open to them. Just, you know. We're about done. Not going to take too much longer. I mentioned the online journal earlier. And really, when I started the online journal, that's the kind of person I am. I like to write. So I did it for myself, and I did it for my family and friends. And I have family that lives away, and
I do too.
yes, you do. And it was a good way for them to keep, and my friends and family keep tabs on me, so that they're not having to call me and how are you doing, what happens at your appointment, and me trying to remember who I told what. You know, they can just go to the journal and read it, and I've had a lot of them say, you know, and they do, but I didn't know what it was going to grow into. Like I said, it's just for me, my family and friends. It is, I have people from other countries going there. Like I said, the lady in Pennsylvania, I don't know who she is. It's just been shared and shared and shared. So I've gotten a lot of blessings from it. So I realized that it became bigger than what I set out for it to be. And I've asked God to use my journal to help somebody else. Even if I never know, use my journal as an encouragement to somebody else that may find themselves. And I have been contacted by people that's been reading it, not said a word to me, until they go get that mammogram, and then they contact me. I've been reading your journal. I've learned a lot, and they saw a doctor about my mammogram, and they just want to turn to somebody. Been there, done that, and I can encourage them. So God is using it.
And then Ralph calls.
Yes, then Ralph calls. In my next section. I met Ralph Cooley and several of the others of you at the Relay for Life last year. And it was shortly after I'd begun my chemo. And as a matter of fact, I was bald. And as a matter of fact, me and Ralph shared our heads. Because I told him I have more hair than him.
You're ready to, you have tufts. You have little tufts.
Well, now,
One picture.
now when you compared, who won? I think Cindy won.
I won.
Ralph had no hair, Cindy had 2 hairs.
Yes, I won that contest. And doesn't he look good to me?
Look at this. Here, show it down this way. Is he not cute? Is that Ralph for you?
We attended the relay. Whoops, I'm gonna knock myself in the ground. We attended the relay, your relay, last year together. My brother from Butlerville joined us, and I'm gonna tell you, we got such a warm reception. We left here, I mean, we just left the relay feeling high, feeling really good. I want you guys to know that.
Thanks to all of you.
Very warm and supportive. It took us forever to get around the track because people stop and talk to us all the way. So like, you know,
It took
and
us forever to get around the track, but we know
I
that.
was okay at walking, but when we stood there talking to people, I had to sit down because like I said, I was just off chemo. But it took us a long time to get around, and we just left
But
feeling
we
really good that day.
We loved it. We're Shonders, if you know what that means, because they're strong.
But, so we left your relay in high spirits that day. You have no idea how you touch
We'll be
people by
back.
what you're doing.
We'll be back this next year. You have it every year, don't you? We'll be
Yes,
back.
yes. But it was one of the bright spots in my
Really?
journey. I have pictures of it. I do have pictures over here for you guys to, it's just kind of depicting, because everywhere I went, the camera was in my purse. And you know, sometimes I didn't take pictures in, but I was glad to have it, because sometimes there would just be Kodak moments, you know? And so, and I can look back at it now and see my journey, see where I started, see what I went through, see how far I've come.
But why do you keep taking pictures if we go out and say that after I get off? You take pictures of this, that's what they do.
I'm not taking you, but because I take pictures. Okay. I have benefited, and so has Sheila. She'll vouch for that, from the results of the research that you guys have helped fund. Every time I hear somebody having a fundraiser, I want to thank them. I want to hug and say thank you. Because I know that if I'd been diagnosed 20 years ago, it probably would have been an instant death sentence. It's not any longer.
It used to be.
And it's because of the research, because of what they found out about it, because they could separate this one being different from this one. And all of your fundraising has helped that.
So thank you.
Yes,
Big
thank you.
Thank you.
Now, I look
Yes.
forward to the day when relays are no longer taking place because the cure is found. But until then, I do commend you guys for what you're doing. And now I look, like I said, I'm almost done with my treatments. I'm going to be finished up this year. So I'm looking at life beyond cancer. And while I was going through treatment, I like to say, living with cancer, not dying from cancer. Because I have seen some people that get cancer, and of course their prognosis wasn't good. Like this gentleman here said, don't give up hope. Even if they're giving you a prognosis that's not good, don't give up hope. You know, but I've seen people do that. And instead of living what days they do have left, or the 3 months, 4 months, they pretty much just wait to die. You know, so
And look here, look at him
Yep.
today.
And so I like to say I was living with the cancer, not dying from it. And even if it took my life, I still wanted to choose to live until the day that I took my last breath. And my dear friend who's with me today, Martha, she lost her young daughter to cancer at the age of 21, 10 years ago, which is really tough. And during my journey, I would think of Laura, because Laura was a fighter, and she lived every day until the day that she took her last breath. She didn't give up. You know, she didn't wait to die. She lived life to the fullest until her final day on earth. So she was a real inspiration to me. When my doctor first spoke to me about my cancer, her words to me were, our goal is to cure you. It's early breast cancer. Our goal is to cure you and give you 20 more years. Well, 20 years when you're a kid sounds like a long, long time. But when you're our age, it doesn't sound so long anymore, you know. And so 20 years can go by really fast. But I thought about that. I was 58 years old. 20 years would make me 78. My dad died at 79. My mom died at 81. That's, you know, the life expectancy is right in there. So basically, she would be cured. If she got me 20 years, I would, you know, probably likely could die of something else at that age. So to her, that would be a cure. And I'll take it. You know, so no matter how many years I have left on this earth, I want my life to make a difference. I feel like I've been given a second chance. I wanted to count for something. I want to live life to the fullest without those restraints I talked about earlier that I put on myself and others have put on me. I want to be open to new experiences, which I have. My kids say, Mom, I don't know you, you know. But I said, I'm still me. But, you know, I'm just,
The new me.
I'm really the old me. But you know what? You get in a rut in life. When you raise kids, you kind of put yourself on a shelf. And I did. And I quit wearing makeup. I quit wearing jewelry. I didn't dress fashionable. I was heavy. For one thing, I just didn't even go shopping for clothes. So this is new me, which was really the old me, because I used to wear makeup and I used to do jewelry and I used to dress fashionable. So really, but I saw myself, you didn't know that person because that was before you were born. But then I put myself on the shelf and, you know, all the new clothes went to you. And so they're getting used to it, but they're like, this just isn't you. And I try to convince it is. So cancer has changed me. I feel like I have a second chance. I want God to use my life to help others who may take this journey. I want to be an encouragement, and I want to help love them through it. I want to tell them, I had cancer, yes, but look at me now, you can do it too. Because I feel like I look healthy today, but I didn't at one time. When I look back on my journey, I don't really reflect on the good, the bad, the ugly, but I think of the faith, the hope, and the love, and that's what defined my life during that time. I thank you all for this opportunity. If anybody has any questions,
Anybody that wants to tell anything about their experience with cancer, or somebody you know, or anything you want to share?
I did forget to mention our scars. You might notice I got the scar. Sheila has one. Martha has one. I got those at the Coleman race. I will put this up on this table. They have, and you can even I can take it off and look at it. There's all kinds of symbolism in this. This actually is a symbol of the warrior scarf that Ford Company puts out. So I'll put that up there. You can see all the different symbols. So it's not just a scarf. No, I will put that on the table.